Good evening and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with the audience and host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, promoting broader awareness of different perspectives, while the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac, I'm your host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man. Playing through games while waiting for an audience to form exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. But if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's okay too. But without further delay, let's get into it. It's Thursday night. I'm here. It's time. And I'm bored. It's been a long day, and I've just had enough with working. So I'm here to chill out, have some fun, talk to people, listen to what's going on with everybody else. So if you've got something you want to talk about, I'm here for you. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about slimes and ranching them. And whatever I've got going on. Toast! Because apparently that's what I've got going on for my evening. Because apparently I don't know how to care for my chickens very well, because they're still breeding and still making chickies. Because... Those are tabbies, and those are... what those ones feed. No, they were... just saw them. There they are. Anglers, and I don't have any anglers right now, so I don't worry about that. So that's fine. Let's go feed the slumber slimes? Slumber slimes. So I think I'm actually doing pretty well on the slumber slime count plorts. I think it's the twin plorts I'm doing not so right on right now. And it's probably because of cherries. And needing to do a better job of, like, collecting them. Because I haven't been going over there to collect them very often. And that's my problem. So, let's go check on those now. Because I need honey, and I need cherries, and I need to do some more crafting with stuff. But I also need to find more of those, treasure chest orbs, because there's clearly some more resource things that I haven't found yet. Alright, and then grab these odd onions before they go bad, since there's always few of those. Grab some junk food to feed these fire slimes. Whatever's just laying around. And then I don't remember what it was that required the fire plorts, but I do remember something needed fire plorts. So at the very least I can feed them, collect them, and pay for stuff. So, but apparently I didn't need to worry about feeding them too much because they're still pretty well stocked. So there's that. Ooh. They were getting pretty full. And I'm going to need to check and see if I actually still need more of theirs to craft things. Careful not to walk into teleporters, because I have a bad habit of doing that. Alright, both cherries and odd onions are on the second tier of caves, so cherries first. They're actually pretty well stocked now. I guess it's just a matter of waiting for them to produce. And then collecting these crystals. Okay, now to go see what crafting's on about. And see what I need to craft and whether or not I have the resources to craft. I have a feeling that I'm going to be short on shadow plorts because I don't have any, but... well, and prisma plorts. Honey plorts. Magma, Prisma. I need Prisma plorts, big time. So I guess I can go work on those. And Shadow plorts, big time. Yeah, I still need hypers. Did I still need twins? Was that a thing? Yeah, I still need twins. I'll go ahead and sell the crystals, because, I mean, I don't think I need them, but I'm not going to worry about it right now anyway, so... Oh, new shop supplies. Eggies. Chickens. I feel like should be done with roosters, but I guess I'll leave one in here just in case for now. What toy do we have this time? Oh, another Foxy. I mean, I'll take it, but they're relatively inexpensive and they work for a lot of things. And I'll buy one of those because they're only 500. And the rooster can go in wherever the roosters are. There they are. And then I need to go collect shadows and the other thing, which means I need to go knock things around. So I'm going to go grab carrots off the floor. And then I'm going to go to the gray maze, the labyrinth. Good evening, Trigger. How are you? Me too. Fridays are just kind of nice. Oh, that reminds me. I have to go pick up my ether quantum wobbly blahs. No, I don't have a slot open for this. I guess that means I'm gonna have to go run it and put it over in the crystal chambers. Marrow. But also tomorrow being Friday means that it is almost the end of the week, and I still need to finish applying for jobs. Which means I'm kind of running out of time, and I need to get on that and find my other job listing to apply to. It also means I need to finish applying to the first one, because I've spent the last 2 days working on my cover letter, and I'm still doing that. Oh, this portal does not go where I think it does, and I always forget that. I always think it goes in the front door, but it doesn't. It drops you in the middle of it. Perp. And I still didn't craft the return portal. Dang it. And there isn't a portal near here. Well, dang, he's no good. We'll try to head this way because that is the exit I used to stumble over like all the time, unintentionally like exiting. And so maybe I will find it and unintentionally exit. You have 2 multi-directional portals in the labyrinth. Multi-directional? Oh, you mean the colored portals that you can place? Yeah, I have one of those, just not here. I have it strategically placed. It is not where I want it to go. And I have the, yeah, I have a bidirectional color, so I have the violet portal placed, but it's strategic and it is not in near where I wanted to go. And then I have the actual portal that you can place that takes you to a place here automatically. It works like the home portal, but for the specific location. And that's the portal that I took. I just, for some reason, always think it takes me to the entrance to the area like all the other ones do, but it doesn't here for some reason. Which is why it throws me off. Yeah, the Slumber Slimes don't show up until you get, like, much further in. They're frustrating. You have to get significantly far into the labyrinth. They're annoying. Like, the way you have to get in, the depth, rather. Like... Okay, so I think I only lost like maybe 2 or 3 carrots out of that, but I got 23, so like almost half a stack of shadow plorts. But I need to get back to the area where it's easiest to get the prismatic plorts. What do you mean it's based on light refraction? Like the door shimmers? Or is it a wall that shimmers? Oh, with the light post dealies. So you're at a... So if you're having problems finding the destination marker for it, it might be up higher, because there was a room that I went to once where the receptacle for it was like above, like it was across the room and then like halfway up the room. It's not really an appropriate question to ask first thing upon meeting someone, by the way. I mean, I am, but you might want to start with, hello, how are you? What's basically a meme? What they said? Man, this is why I need owls. Oh. This is why I need owls. I apologize. I don't keep up on the memes, so I'm not always very good at interpreting some things. Well, welcome to the chat. Really? I don't need like the 12-minute version, YouTube. I was hoping for like the more clipped version. Huh. It's interesting. I've never seen that. It's so odd that, like, I'm so, like, I travel so much in technology, but I don't see all of those memes. No, I can imagine, but I kind of feel bad because I kind of feel bad because the viewer came in and dropped that in chat, and the first thing that I got defensive. But to be fair, it does not come across nicely. And it would not be the first time that I've had unfriendly viewers come in and be hostile in chat. And I'm defensive I'm defensive of the chat. Like, I don't want aggressive or hostile people in the chat blowing it up and making people feel uncomfortable. So I want it to be welcoming and appropriate. So I just wanted to address what seemed like a potentially aggressive entrance, and I don't know. I feel bad because he left, or they left. I suppose it doesn't really help that I don't know. I don't feel that I handled it poorly. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm over-assessing it. I just... But if it were to come up in a conversation, but if a person just randomly showed up and that's the first question that they pose, it feels hostile. It would be like a stranger who walks up to you on the street, decides on first impression something of you, and poses that as the question. Yes, I realize that now, but I was unaware that it was a meme, and that's why I feel kind of bad, because I didn't know that, and it feels like a cultural misunderstanding. And I'm trying not to like have that be a thing, but I don't know how to always understand all of those types of situations. And I worry about that. But there's so many different memes and right. And I feel like I am a little bit quick to I'm a little bit jumpy after the incident with the YouTube trolls because of how quickly that escalated and how quickly it got out of hand. Exactly. And so with the YouTube situation, like I tried to give better, like the benefit of the doubt, and I tried to just assume the best, but things just got really bad really fast. And it was very difficult to sort of wrangle things under control because, I mean, honestly, just the fact that like there is no ban over there, like there's no ban, which absolutely confuses me. Cool mustache? Is that like cool shoelaces? Well, I'm also not like, as far as like bans go, like I'm not quick to like toss that around. Unless you're doing like egregious things, because the stuff that was happening when the YouTube trolls hit was crazy egregious. Like they were throwing around big slurs. But they were also like circumventing the moderation features that YouTube does have as well. And it was becoming problematic to even try and like navigate IP2. What's IP2? Oh. Oh, is that the, is that the one that I've been hearing more about lately in the news? The one related to the list? And the Chan, or whatever. Or whatever, yeah, but it was like it's a subcategory or whatever that's like, oh gosh, so much news lately. I can't keep up. Terrible people doing terrible things. A bunch of haters gonna hate. Okay. So I'm not far off in the thought of a bunch of haters gonna hate. Probably a bit more nuanced, but... I don't know what these... Wait. There's a symbol? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been banned from Reddit. But I've been I imagine being banned from anything is probably not terribly difficult. It just takes a simple mistake. Doing something stupid for, you know, being, you know, silly, or being edge cringy or whatever, you know. People do things because they weren't thinking or whatever, and that can be that. In the long run, it's really the lessons we've learned. So when I take the portal to the labyrinth trigger, this is where I think that I'm gonna show up for some reason, like this room here. I always think that I'm gonna show up like on this platform. I am full on shadow blorts. Nope, that was the wrong way. Yeah, there are, but that's just what my brain tells me every time I step on the platform, is that I'm gonna go there because that's the first one I walked in. Like, that's the first portal I went through when I came here. And so that's just where my brain says, that's the entrance, even though there are many. Ooh, that is a strange diamond. Yoink. That I just lost because I don't know where it went. There we go. It's a phosphor. Whoa. Was I expecting this one to be here? Oh, no, but that's fine. I don't mind that one being there. Come on, carrots, be loose. Let's go. Stop being stuck. Wait, why have we not had a chromatic wave yet? There should have been one by now. There's regularly chromatic waves here. It's the whole reason I set up a deposit here. You're gonna make me regret it, and I'm gonna be angry about it. That's the second lucky slime here. Don't know what these big old bells do. Like, what do they do? What are they for? What are they for? is I know how to find them. I hit it with a porcelain carrot, causes it to ring, which activates a sequence that helps stabilize the Prisma core. These bells are tied to the core narrative of the Great Labyrinth. Activating all 5 is necessary to unlock the final story progress and access the Dreamland area. Okay. Good, so I don't have to keep ringing them. There's not something time sensitive about them. Awesome. Good to know. That was my concern. I didn't know if there was something time related or if I had to activate them and then run somewhere. Because that's what I was worried about. Do you know what those golden rings that get marked on the map do? Yes, I do. So you know the unstable plorts? You can shoot them through the wobbly rings, or if you have them in your vacuum pack, if you are able to find one of those rings marked on the map, if you move through them with them in your vacuum pack, all of them will become stabilized into prismatic plorts while in your vacuum pack. Otherwise, you have to shoot them through the wobbly rings one at a time. These wobbly rings are what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the ones marked on the map, if you have unstable ones in your inventory, all of them will be converted into prismatic plorts all at the same time. So you don't have to shoot them through, you just walk through the thing with all of them on your person. The problem is getting there without losing them, because they will eventually just start popping off you. Well, fine, I guess I'm gonna go walk back and take care of the teleports that I meant to do when I was there, and then go pick up the honey that I was gonna do also while I was there, because I meant to do that before coming here anyway. How many of the light repeaters do you have with you? Okay, that's the minimum I would recommend, but I would honestly recommend carrying more. Because the the one instance that I was telling you about where there's one higher on the, like, halfway up the ceiling, I don't think 4 is going to be enough to reach that one. Because the fact that it's halfway up the ceiling and there's an obstruction blocking the beam of light between you and getting to it, I feel like 4 might not be enough. But I don't know yet, because I didn't even try at that point. I was too busy trying to get back to my base at that time, so I don't know. But do with that what you will. I also haven't found my way back to that room, so I don't know. For all I know, I am making things up, or I'm misremembering, because I think that was last night, and I was also having a nuclear meltdown in my brain pan, so it could have all been a hallucination. Yeah, you don't ever have to leave him behind, apparently. You can always pick him back up. So that's what I've been doing. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make puddles lots of fun. Bark, 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 bark. Okay. We'll put those in the vault. Utilities and oh, that's right. I also needed to look at the return home teleporter. Where is that? No, it's not gonna be over there. It's gonna be under warp tech. There we go. Green, return home. Red, yellow. Wait, so I don't even get a gray return home teleporter? That's crazy. Ugh. All right, I guess I'll take a green one. And then that's Powderfall, and then Green Labyrinth. Loading. Okay. There we go. Now I have a return home at the same place in case I accidentally go there. Easy to return. All right, and now I need to go and collect the honey. That's gonna be up front. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, that is not what I expected for you to... Absolutely not appropriate. It should have transferred into my inventory, not to the ground. Inappropriate. Okay, honey collected. Okay, so next up is... gonna be the magma comb, I think. Because I don't think I can harvest prismaplorts. And the magma comb I can get from... So, magma comb. Which portal drops you? Because I'm trying to remember, there's a section that has like a lava underground portion. that I always get turned around in. It's not in this area, like with all the pipes and water and stuff, is it? Yeah, there's another area where you can drop in. This is where my teleport comes. Well, one of my teleports. But I also need like a metric ton of shadow plorts, so I was coming here. No. No problem. Yeah, there's sometimes a delay. Oh, and now I'm full on shadow plorts, so that worked out a treat. Though I'm hoping to not lose out on a bunch of carrots because I am a little short compared to what I came here with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is too. No, come back here. You're gonna vaporize and I need you. No, I'm not done with you. Eat it. Eat it. It's gonna be too late now. Of course. Now I'm having the wave. Did you really just go? Of course you did. Of course you did. You frustrate the crap out of me. Oh no, I figured, but I also don't know, like, if you mean the portal entrances out in one of the other lands, unless you specify, like, the one at your base specifically. Yeah, unstable. Of course, that ring freaking destabilized. Fine. I'll just run back and drop these off. Oh, okay. Well, I will try to remember that. I make no promises, but I'll try. Ugh. Twins. Cherries. Don't think I need cherries though. Okay, so now that I have those, maybe I'll be able to finish making the disruptors. Well, I mean, not finish, obviously, but I'll be able to make some more. If something is labeled a specific way and similar things aren't labeled that way, I try to save that specific... Yeah, I mean, I do too, but my brain doesn't always save things for saving things to the save label things to the labeled save. Like, I don't... Because my brain just tries to... Because the way my brain works is just to recall things. It does its best to even just remember that a thing exists in the first place. Right, so I'm going to go to the lava lands, so to the north. Yeah. Oh! Finally got my gold plort. It only took me like 3-4 days to do. I don't need that. Oh, here it is. This is the place I was looking for. This is the place with the primordial oil I was looking for the other day. Yeah, my problem is that I'll occasionally see them, but just for a moment, and then they'll disappear. And frequently I will see them when I have nothing in my hotbar to shoot them. I mean, just be a storm chaser. You just keep following those twisters. I don't know if it helps, but I frequently find myself chucking things into them and vacuuming them up to see if anything helps get them to fall out of the tornadoes. I don't know if that helps because I get bored waiting. I agree. I absolutely agree. I think that snowballs should. I think basically anything that you can impact them with, it should count. I think bouncing into your vac gun should count. That way you don't have to miss out on absolutely everything. Especially since you need so many shadow plorts to do a lot of this stuff. I think that gun bounce should count because you're not hurting the shadow slimes when they leave their plorts. You're just convincing them to poop. I just realized I don't have an open slot for bringing back the magma. Okay. Well, now we got bigger problems. So I'm full on shadow plorts, and I got no door to spend them on, and I got no way to turn them in. Angry. So there are... Oh, there's unstable plorts in here. Okay, so unstable plorts. No, come back. No, come back. Oh, and the stabilization ring is gone. No! How will I fix them? That's how. No, that's a phosphor plort that's not unstable. It's more phosphor. I don't think I've been down this way before. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember that path. Oh no, yeah, I've definitely been here before. Yes, Mr. Slime, that's fire. Fire burns. And frequently unpleasantly, like hygiene. All right. All right, I want to see if I can get to the other side of those doors. Because it clearly doesn't open from the side that I'm on. Well, that was rude. You just shoved that rock slime right into the lava. But I don't see... I don't see another way, like, around it. To necessarily access the same pathway. Come on, charge, charge, charge. How am I short on shadow plorts? Like, I was fully stocked. It's fine, I'm sure I'll Pick him up somewhere. Wait. Oh man, primary oil it goes. Because I need so many of these prismatic plorts that primordial oil can wait. This has got to be the door. And of course oh, this is the rock. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back for rock plorts. There was a rock slime down here because a bat pushed it into the lava, but I don't know if it's still around or if it got gacked. There it is. Now I just need to find something for it to eat. To make me a plort that I can take. And I can go feed to a statue. Oh my goodness, there's like no food anywhere. Oh my god, you guys have eaten everything! You are the worst. Oh, I'm outside, thankfully. Oh, and I can go home. Oh, thank goodness. Enough to feed things and then come back. triples the amount of gold plorts they produce. Oh, good to know. 7 prism plorts, 7. More prism plorts. Hooray! Upgrades abound. Okay. Great, and then heartbeats. Okay. And chickens. Chickens. Okay. Nope. Show the lavas. Right? Right. Right? This way. Yeah, okay. Wait. How is there yet another door here? How am I supposed to open it? There's not a thing here to open it. No, you can't eat it yet. It needs to turn spiritual. It needs to become unstable. Oh, you still only produce one. I wonder if I can use the thing. Really? It's that narrow field here? It's so freaking narrow though. Like, why can I not specify just crafting materials, but I can't specify which crafting materials? Not here, apparently. I guess I have to go further in. So in here is good. Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna need to craft another teleporter. Frustration. So frustration. Rude. Oh, now I just lost the other one. Fine, I guess I didn't want to go and collect them anyway. Okay, so I need to find my exit again because I got all turned around. No, because they're fruit, right? Yeah, fruit. That's fine. I just need a stabilizer ring. That'd be great. Please and thank you. See, yeah, this door's still sealed. No. Oh, right. Come on. Well, I'm basically out of carrots, and here's an exit, so we'll take it. Ah. Whoosh. Okay, so I'm heading back to base. But I'm gonna see about collecting some primordial oil while I'm out here, since I had to sack what I found on my way in. So many chickens. Primordial oil. Here's some. Ow. I mean, it's lava dust, and I don't technically need it right now, but I might as well collect it. Because I'm here, and, you know, I don't know what I'll need it for in the future. There's some primordial oil. Chickens. Bark, bark. More lava dust. That looks like, wait a minute. Let's say it looks like an instant death, but this looks like a path. This is another one of those battle arenas. There's nothing out here but what looks just to be like a boss fight space. At least in the other map, there was like resources to collect. Yeah, there's nothing really out here. Just a couple of resources, like literally a couple of resource nodes and a pot. Otherwise, good what? Chicken's gonna chicken. So like I get that oil's gonna oil, but like does oil have to oil so actually uncommon? Feel like it's taking itself way too seriously. No, that takes it to the snow mile, the blizzard, whatever. Blizzard Beach, Blizzard Bay, or whatever. I've already dropped too low to get to the puddle slime platform. And they're tapped out, right? All right, let's head back and see about crafting things again. And we're on our way back. Apparently we're having some kind of rainstorm. Hey, 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 no chickens outside the pen. Let's see, what are we crafting? Nope, 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 nope. What are we crafting right now? I know we needed, teleports and market links. I mean, I know we needed several market links. I don't have any teleporters accessible right now because they're already all in play. Which is unfortunate. I said no chickens out of the pen. They don't listen very well. I mean, I get that they're slimes and all, or they're chickens, but like, you know. They're still my chickens. Yeah, they're definitely over full. So many plorts. All right, and then we're gonna turn these in. Go feed these other chickens off. Oh, goodness. And then these ones need to go back into storage. Apparently it's a dark and stormy night. Super spooky, dark and spooky. Okay, so then I'm going to sell these saber plorts, and then I'm going to go on the hunt for shadow plorts to go see if I can pay off some doors. And boxes, I guess. Oh, I still gotta go do veg. I haven't done the herbivore slimes yet. Herbivores. I don't believe that there aren't any Q berries on the ground for collection. But that's fine. I'll work around it. I don't technically need to feed anything Q berries. Not that important, I guess. Like, it's weird that the slime rain is pink slime. Like, are all of the slimes descendant from pink slimes? Is pink slime the basis of all slime? Because it sort of seems to imply that. Like, there's some mythos to this game that just sort of is only handled through implication. All right, and then we're gonna sell hunters and dervishes. And we're gonna go back for the last bit of veg. So we're gonna feed the bats first. Collect their plorts. Oh my goodness, the the saber slimes are already almost full again. And then feed the twins. The crystal. And then I guess I can feed the sly with the carrot. It's like I don't really need to use carrots to chase down the shadow. Guess I can use the mint mangoes to do that. Okay. Oops. I needed the magmas and I sold those earlier. That's alright, I guess. I'll generate more. Let's go see what toys on this shop. No, just more bread. Hello. I do have more Yoki slimes. Look at the bread. Yeah, see, you got some bread. You got a buddy. Okay, okay, so shadow doors. So it looks like I only have one recognizable shadow door left, which is this one here. But I'm not even sure where the heck that is, because I wasn't able to find it the other day. I'm gonna go back over to that section. Because I still feel like there's more over there that I haven't fully cleared up. Oh, I didn't bring shadow knock around stuff. All these unstable plorts, it's wonderful. Okay. Leave these chicks here. I still don't have any things to chuck around, but... yeah, that is not a direction I want to go, because that looks like a dead end. And that looks like a shadow slime room. So, what I want to do is, yeah, I kind of want to get to that portal. And see where it takes me. Because I don't remember. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Definitely wanted this. Open sesame. This looks like the room that I was talking about earlier. Ow. This is the room I was talking about earlier. That might require more beam directors than 4. Because was that a button? I think that's just a button. Oh. Well, that changes everything. Fascinating area, right? It's almost like some kind of museum. That might be what glass cases say to us, but I believe they're here for another purpose, actually. I'm convinced that they may have something to do with the manipulation of time. I've observed the ones with plants for a while, and I've noticed that time's moving faster inside these cases than outside of them. I think it must be some way of analyzing the Prismacore's effects on the natural world. Perhaps there's a way to help predict what would happen in the event of a breach. Is it happening with the tiny buildings too? It might be, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is, or maybe it's manipulating space instead, or even a third thing that's so alien to us that we'll never have the context to figure it out. There's so many mysteries on Rainbow Island, Beatrix, and I don't think we'll solve even half of them in our lifetimes. Sometimes all you can do is look through the glass and wonder about what's happening on the other side. Do you feel that way often? I felt that way for a long time, honestly. You know, my whole life was planning out I'd grow up and then take over the ranch, but just like my mom took over from Grandma, one day I'd pass the ranch down to a child of my own. It was all meant with such love. A beautiful home, a family legacy. To me, it was such a small world, like being in one of these domes here, pressing my hands against the glass and imagining a life I'd be living if I hadn't been born on a ranch. I came here to Rainbow Island to try and live that other life, but I'm trapped here. I'm trapped again now, this time for real. Isn't it ironic? I'm behind glass, shut away like everything else here. I'll head out to help for you as soon as I can. I know we have to hurry, but take some time and enjoy what's in front of you too. I feel like there's going to be another button somewhere because I don't know if I can pivot the lighting. Yeah, I can't pivot the light from here. It won't catch. There's got to be something that raises that circle over there. Like this one over here. So I feel like there's another button somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like I can't really aim that beam. I have no way to redirect it. See another button. I don't know how to, like, shift this around. Um, nope, not that one. Come on. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does that have to do with that? Because I'm pretty sure I already did that too. Oh, maybe not that one. It seems so very backwards or unrelated. Okay, so I don't know if I've done that. Well, I'm glad I checked because I would never have guessed that that would have been in any way related to this room. Because I would have spent forever looking at this. Not a jet propulsion. Is this another one? Is. But what about it? Miniature stone? Oh. Oh, there's a map button. Of course, tree leaves can't fly through those. Okay, so maybe I did push that button already. No, it was this button. Okay. That's fine because the button that was in here, I already pushed that. Okay, I already pushed that. It's the most convoluted door opening sequence. What water spout? Because you turn left and then you turn another left. It's not super helpful. This water spout? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm already fucking lost. Okay, that was the turn here. Okay. We're gonna need an angler plort. Great. I got phosphors. I don't have any anglers laying around. Do we have any anglers out here? Because that would be very helpful. And all those shenanigans. Phosphors. Nope, it's still the wrong direction, brain. Because, like, I keep getting turned around because, like, I know that there was an entrance around here somewhere. No, because this also dead ends. That made a bat, not an angler. This creates a path. Nope, not that way. Anglers prefer fruit, so just need one angler plort, please. Nope, that is also a phosphor. Just looking for an angler, someone with a dealer bob on their head, who's willing to poop out a plort just so that I can open a door. It sounds like I'm asking a lot, but it's really not. It's just the door smearing kind, really. That's all I'm asking for here. And now I'm really just looking for the exit out of this stupid cave because I really get turned around in this stupid place and I hate it very much. And having the chroma thing happening right now really annoys me. Come on. Okay, hopefully this floor change helps me to find the exit and get the out of here. Oh, that is another door. That had nothing behind it? Oh, exit. Okay. Well, that didn't make it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I can still, you know, survive the trip. Ooh, primordial oil. All right. All right, well, that's going to wrap up for tonight's session. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You've all been fantastic. I appreciate every one of you. Oh, hey, How's it going? Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, it's just been quiet tonight, so I was gonna wrap up since no one was really talking, and it's been slow. I haven't had anyone chat since like 8:15. And I wasn't sure if you were coming tonight. Well, I didn't want to interrupt if you were saying anything, and I didn't want to cut you off. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow, as I'll be back tomorrow morning for my usual session. And I appreciate all of you. I'll see you then. Good night.